Charles Santiago, eXp Realty, the Santi team in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
All right. What's our ARIA mission?
Yes, our mission for ARIA is dedicated to promoting sustainable homeownership opportunities in Asian American communities by creating a powerful national voice for housing and real estate professionals that serve this dynamic market.
Nice. Thank you for that. Tell us about future conventions that you can join, and what have you done locally as well. We'd like to know what you've done.
Sure. I feel like my most successful event that I had was the Lunar New Year event that we had in Cambridge. Also the most noted, the coldest day of the year. On top of it, I was surprised that everyone showed up to that. My second best, I feel like, and definitely more to come, was the ARIA self-defense. I feel like for
Mm.
Asian Americans and all the violence that has happened over the past few years, we need to learn this. And the situation with what happened, especially to the Asian agent in Canada just recently, it shouldn't even be a question. It just means we need to have more people like me that can promote and light that we need to protect and to take care of ourselves. And it um, starts not just with your fist, but it starts with your mind first and foremost.
Right.
You asked me also about the events I've been to. I went to the New York one, which was amazing. I had such an amazing time there. And all the other people that I've never met before. So it was really cool to see and to be a part of and spend some time in New York and New Jersey. And yeah, that was a good experience. Unfortunately, I have not been to any of the larger events. However, I am planning on going to Vegas, so that is really exciting. I have goals to be there and get to meet a lot of the other people there. So definitely excited about that.
Awesome. Awesome. Looking forward to this experience at National Convention. Should be a good one. Tell us about how you can help ARIA's Boston chapter for the years to come.
Yeah, so my specialty, right? I think the best use of my time for Aria to utilize me is to connect. I'm a heart, and I can connect people to other people that can make big things happen. I feel like for me, if I can learn and when I can learn the tools to generate more membership through sponsorship and connecting attorneys or people who own companies that have employees that can buy sponsorship packages. I feel like I can do that with the right tools and the right language, because at the moment I understand what we do. I know it intrinsically. I'm passionate about it. I just need some support in how to communicate that best. Because I do just like any other client that I've procured in my career, especially with sellers. You have to you're confident and you have to be able to put your money where your mouth is. And I'm very confident I can do that.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much for that. Next series, I know. Yeah, I was going to about fundraising, but I think you touched upon it a little bit as well about learning about fundraising too. So next series of questions. Israel, you're up.
Right. How are you, Charles?
What's up, my friend? Hello, hello.
It's good to see you here, man. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
All right. So let's just jump into this so we can be quick. So how long have you been with Aria?
I believe almost 2.5 years now, right? Yeah, 2.5 years now.
Right around it.
Mhm.
All right. So have you served in any other nonprofit organizations?
I have. I've served on BKP, which is an organization for where we procure books in the city of Boston to pack and deliver them to the Philippines for childhood to be abolished.
It's an awesome organization.
Yeah, and I think I remember the other few. I don't remember. No, not much. I mean, I've done that. So actually, I'm joining Cambridge Volunteers as well too. So I'm joining the board this year currently, and Aria. So Aria is my biggest charity that I'm a part of for this period of time.
All right. That's awesome. Okay. So my is what do you look to get out of Aria?
I don't see it as get. I see it as a give and receive.
Yeah. So how can I help you in terms of like growth and whatnot?
Yeah. Really, my focus is to be of service. I truly do that. To being of service, and giving gives me, back. and that I can understand as also as ways that I cannot understand. And I've only gained a lot of great relationships and got to meet other great people that are doing the same thing and wanting to grow and build, you know, personal and lives. And we happen to connect, right, and share our values and our missions and ideas. And I feel like what I've far greater than what I've been able to give, and I want to give more, and not just for the sake of receiving, but to truly just to give, because that's where my heart is to give, is to the community. And I have special gifts. I have a lot of special gifts that I feel like I can definitely share on a larger scale. So I'd like to do that within the ARIA organization.
Okay, thank you. And last question is going to be, I think you already touched on this, but what do you think is your strongest skill set or trait?
Well, it's a combination. I feel like I speak, I have the ability to articulate, I have the ability to be charming, I have the ability to communicate. And I think all those pieces combined to help connect others to other people, has been really, I mean, it's just an entire life. So for me, it's being a connector and just being who I am at the end of the day, and just becoming, 1% better.
Is all the questions that I have for you, Charles. Thank you so much. Does the board have any other questions that they would like to ask, Charles? All right.
Awesome.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I'm like my video off because I don't have good reception here. So, Charles, I only jumped out halfway through, and I guess one thing I wanted to hear from you is you've been with the board for 2 years now, right? Or is it 1 year?
Uh, I've been with Aria. So there you go. Thanks. I've been with Aria for 2.5 years. I've been with the board for one. Yeah.
Okay, great. So, what do you think you have learned in the past year, as a ARIA member?
That we have a diverse need of clientele in our organization and the communities, and we need to more together to best serve our community. I feel like if we did more together in regards to like learning from each other, as well as learning how to build trust and all of these other great things about our organization that we have, if we started to do more things together, um, I feel like it would just make us stronger so we can go out and serve our community better. So I feel like, and alongside what you said earlier, Richie, about you wanting to do more with the community and the CE events and all those other things, I think those things are great because we're, at the end of the day, we're just connecting with the community and putting our face out there, and physically being and showing that we care and showing that we're doing things for Asians, for home ownership specifically. I feel like where we need to be, at the end of the day. I really do.
I see. Thanks for that. Okay, that's great. And I think you've done really great things with the Filipino community, getting connected with them. That's part of our community outreach. So you did a
Yeah.
much better job than I would have done there. Absolutely. So now you moved to the board for at least a year. And I know for our board positions, it's two-year terms. So potentially you'll be with us on the board for the next 3 years.
Yeah.
In the coming year, I think we are going to be asking people to step up a little bit more to
I
become
understand.
basically board members. You're going to be expected to maybe chair at least one of the committees, whatever you're passionate about. Sounds like coming here outreach is your strong. It's one of your strengths. But what about the other positions? Like you're going to be basically be the co-chair or like the vice chair of another committee. Like, have you
Yeah.
thought of positions you want to be?
Yes. Thank you for bringing that up, Richie. Yes, I agree. I know I put on the BOD on the application. I feel like I have more to offer. I just need a little bit of guidance on where to go. To best use time to serve the. So I would like some advice, where I could go to up in the if people can help me out with that, that would be really helpful. Because I know that just being on the BOD is. I'm not saying it's a shake of the leg at all. It's not, but I feel like there's more opportunity for me to learn more. So yeah, if I can help, that would be wonderful.
Okay, well, I just want to leave you with just consider it. Now that it's your second year into the term, we are going to, just expect to take on a little bit more responsibilities. And for me, when I started, I was the same as you. I didn't know where I wanted to go. Henry guided me through. He was like, "What do you want to do?" So my answer to him was like, "I don't know how I can contribute, but I want to meet as many realtors as possible so I can grow my home inspection business." And he put me in the membership committee where I basically did some of the grunt work. I checked in every single person at a event, and after 3 or 4 or 5 events, I basically knew the names of everyone walking in through the door. There's a lot of recurring people. So I would encourage you to think about what you want out of that organization, because we will be giving you more responsibilities.
I totally understand, and I'm ready for it.
Awesome.
Okay, all right, great. I have no other questions.